computer. Oh. Quantum booth. Okay. Okay. Ugh. We can do this. Come on. Hi Tesla. You okay, mate? So it's hello everybody, and welcome to Player One vs the Computer. What game do you want to see first? You've got 1979's Galaxian from Namco. Hi Minty, you okay, mate? Supplies to you as well. So what game do you want to see first? 1979's Galaxian from Namco, 1988's RoboCop from Data East, or I think 1992 or 1993's GUNSTAR Heroes from Treasure. There'll be nominations at the end, because Galaxians is going to be boxed off today, but it'll just be one slot. Any preference? People, don't be shy. Step all over each other's toes if you feel like. What game do you want to see first? Galaxian. Okay, let's smash it then. Okay, I was actually. You know what's weird is, like, I mean, I'm half asleep, so that might be why. But the Galaxian's the one I would rather play first. RoboCop Sparks. All right, mate. If 2 more votes for RoboCop come in, then that's in the lead. But right now, Galaxians is in the lead. Let me just think. Right, I need to get sorted. What's this image? That's RoboCop. Okay. Fuck off. Hiya, Helmach. Excuse me. Now, I've no issues with starts, but that's a really yeah. Well, someone else, the person who recommended it, who nominated it, is said that they basically never beat it, but they used to love it in the arcades. So Jesus, I used to play the Commodore 64 version as a kid, but apparently that's quite different. Okay, anyway, let's get going. 1 sec. Hiya, mate. How are you? You in work? I've never, the arcade version of RoboCop, I don't think I've even played. Okay, so should be up and running. I don't know what the volume is like. Also, let me just quickly update the stats, because those stats are still System Shock's. Pay no attention. So 226 deaths. That's loads of deaths. Don't worry, it's nowhere near that high. The number of deaths for Galaxian. The number of deaths for Galaxian is actually nowhere near 226. It's actually just 199. Complete different ball game in terms of failures. Why is the timer going? The timer's never going when we want it to be, and now I'm just glance over at it casually, and it's just ticking away. Where's the sound? The music of the RoboCop. Okay, so I haven't adjusted audio for anything, so if things are not balanced, just let me know. So I think we're ready. This is Galaxians Part 3. We're not ready, I was lying. The high score last time was 8160, was it? 8160 is the high score. Good luck to me, that's what I'm saying. Let's go. This is one of the greatest video games ever made. It's actually addictive. And I've... Ah, fucked it, lad. I've sort of figured out how the yellow one is different points each time you kill it. 800 points is the highest it can be, and I think it's when you've killed the 2 red guards first. After that, the yellow one is worth 800. But you find yourself to do that, putting yourself at risk way more than you need to, like I've just done then. That's 2 deaths, isn't it? So that's the gamble, is do you want to live longer, or do you want to high score quicker? Fucking hell, this is dreadful. 8160 from first session. Yeah, cheers, Sparks. So that was a nice little warm-up round, shall we say. That was fucking dreadful. I'm still half asleep, and I haven't quite drank my cup of tea yet, and the timer wasn't going. Is it worth more points if you kill it while it's diving? So I'm trying to still work it out. It's experimental, but apparently if you kill... yeah, it's worth more when you kill it while it's diving, but if you kill the 2 red ones first during the dive, you get 800 points. But if you don't get as much. Used to play this in the arcade, 10p ago. Oh my god, that's even younger than me, because I remember 20p ago, and I feel old saying 20p ago. 10p ago. Then again, Galaxians. I haven't actually seen this. No offense, Mitzi. Oh yes, got the 800. See, look at my score already. I'm already like halfway to what I got last game. Just from that. Oh, he's killing it. I think that's the only time I've ever got 800 on both yellows on the first level. So this is a world record pace right now for me. Concentrate. I appreciate the fact that the purple guys, when they do float off the edge of the screen, they don't come back the other side. Oh, he did that time, but that was because he was right by the edge. Ah, this is too hairy now, look, because they respond to my movements a little bit. Oh, God. Ah, what can you do when it gets this heavy? Like, the more you leave these purple ones alive, the more dangerous it is. Because once they go into this little wiggle mode, as I'm going to call it, once they're in wiggle mode, you can't really dodge. You've just got to anticipate where they're going to be. It's a bit like the Satan on Ghosts and Goblins, where like if it chooses a certain arc, then you've just got to not be there, basically. Ah! Sorry, one sec. Oh no! Did you see Mr. Silent finish his run last night? Did he? Yeah, he got a PB, a massive PB apparently, didn't he? I know. I was on for... it happens. That's the thing with this game. It's frustrating because you'll have a good first level and then it'll just collapse. I've been practicing a little bit because it's the final attempt. So I wanted to try and do it justice. Also because it's addictive and I genuinely wanted to play it. Ah! See, you get tempted. You get tempted to go for the yellow when it's safer. It's just safer to ignore. Or just don't think about the points. When you just... because you'll end up in that corner boxed in with no room to escape. All because of the temptation. The promise. Okay, I'm just playing shit now. Yeah, I went for an last night. I went for a smoke, and I come back and he had like 100 people in the chat, but I didn't know what had happened. I was like, did my raid do this? My raid doesn't do this to me. Ah, misjudged the purple fella. The yellow one is a siren singing you to shipwreck, basically, yeah. I just want to try and... Thing is, you don't want to leave. You don't want to have, yes, all the purple ones left at the end, because that's when they all start diving at you. So I'm going to try and think about getting the purples out early. I mean, I couldn't quite get it. At least I'm alive. No! Look, this is exactly what I didn't want, a row of purples at the end. No! Sniped. And the yellow, look, the last yellow one I've noticed, if he doesn't have any guards left with him, he just gets off. The yellow one, on the last yellow one dives, and then if he's got no guards, he just doesn't come back to the top. You lose your chance to kill him. He escapes. Oh, 800 that time. Did I kill the red earlier? Here's one I killed earlier. See, that was only 300, and I think it's because the 2 red guards were still alive. That's all I'm only going by process of elimination. I don't actually know. So if there's any Galaxian experts, what do you remember from the arcades, Minty? I wonder what your highest score was. Wouldn't it be boss to be able to go back and just see what like the best score you'd ever managed to get? I got 200 points off the yellow guy that time. Oh shit. Cornered. First life gone. Even then when it was 10p. I remember Mortal Kombat was 20p a game, and I went round there once with an entire fiver, and I was there all afternoon, and I got all the way to Goro, and I got killed. I didn't know the trick of like jumping backwards and flying kick. Oh, look at this, level 3! 3 of them at once! Alright, keep your concentration now. Don't throw it all away. Yeah, same. Quid a go. Too sick. Too far, mate. What I do like about this is that there's a tiny little bit of grace with the collision. Oh, I got an extra life. Nice. Tiny little bit of grace with the collision detection that some games definitely wouldn't give you. I mean, it's hard enough to dodge the enemies, so thank God. Oh no, no, I'm getting myself cornered. Stay away from that corner. Forget the points, just survive. Have I beat me high score? He's only gone and done it. Huh? Ah! It's a new world record. 9020 Beverly Hills 9020. Do you remember that? I think there was another number in there. Welcome to Beverly Hills 9020. Hey Chad, is this really Beverly Hills? Of course it is, Mark. no, I've run out of bullets. That's what it feels like when you can't shoot. No, purple fella. I seen him coming. 11240. Someone write that down. Runcorn Hills. Galaxian high score. 11240. Alright, let me just. Can I just drink my tea? Is that okay? Is that okay? Unacceptable. Alright, so we're going to be doing this till quarter to 2. Mission destroy aliens. Alright, sorry, one moment. Right. This is gonna be it. Did you think I was playing? Excuse me. Couldn't you tell that the expertise and all the skill and gameplay wasn't there anymore? God. How long have you been watching this channel and just any old demo? You don't recognise the signature quantum gameplay? Unique patented style, recognised the world over. Ah, the purple all the time. I try to avoid looking too closely. It's like staring at the sun. You just get eye damage, brain damage. You know what though? And I was saying this last time, but I can't emphasise enough how addictive and fun it is. Even though this is a really simple, basic game, and I can't even power up my weapon. I can't speed up my ship, it's too slow to dodge anything. My weapon, I can shoot one bullet at a time. Oh. And yet, proper pick up and want to play again. Yeah, there's something like there's what's that word which is like where it's like, oh fuck off, where it's referring to like instant feedback, not like tactile but like tangible. There's a tangible sort of sensation when you're firing these fast of like satisfaction, and then when you miss you're like, god damn it, maybe I'm not the best space pilot this side of Tau City anymore. And then you're like, no, I goddamn am. So just these are the many, and I am Goggles. This is Goggles. No, this is Delacroix in the escape pod. No, it wasn't Delacroix, was it? It was Becca. Get to the escape pod, Becca. You don't look so good. Oh, that was a good shot. So that was when I got the high score. Then was I level 4 again? Bad crisp sending. What? The bad crisps ending. Your run doesn't count. Why? You got the bad crisps ending. Akuma, you didn't kill enough Akuma. Oh my god. When these blue ones get you, fuck off. Can I come near to that score again? This time is still stopped. Swear to God, 80% of the lives I lose are trying to go for this yellow siren. I feel like I'm on level 1, I've lost a life, that fucked the run. $300 off that yellow bastard. You're yellow. No, that sounds a bit racist actually. Don't laugh. Just pretend it never happened. Oh god, they're in dive mode. We need more thrust on the ship. She can't do it, Captain. Scotty the American. Captain. When I was in college, on the football team, Captain, and I remember Coach said, "You need to give more, Scott." And I said, "Captain, I don't know if I can do it." That was the story of American Scotty. Oh, see that for a snipe. Just as he peeled away, he was going to tell his grandkids about that manoeuvre. His grand spores, or whatever. Whoa, whoa! Grand flies! Find and examine fly offspring. Oh no, find and examine maggot graphics. Hellmac will definitely leave the channel then. You're obsessed. Wow, I jinxed myself. I was thinking that I was doing okay, and that's enough. Don't even think it. I think there's a method as well as to like when they dive. I feel like it's determined by what ones have been shot. There seems to be, I think the level determines it as well, but there seems to be some, it's not consistent when they dive. It's not the same every time, so it's triggered by something. I feel like the purple ones are more likely to dive when there are less blue ones, but I haven't worked out what makes the red and yellows. Oh yeah, we failed the fire quest, didn't we? I mean, to be fair, I don't think we could have done any better than we did, especially with you, Tesla, giving it your all. Is that a red pixel? It's fire graphic. Yeah, some things don't get crossed off, like Quantum Hitler. It's just like it stays open until the very last second. Like, hi everyone, I'm Tesla and I'd like to state the case that this is fire graphics. Take a seat. Presses play on the presentation. As you can see here, I'm standing on fire graphics from 1984. Now this was classed as fire graphics officially, but look, I'm standing on it and I'm not taking damage. So, therefore, oh, purple. You can't jockey a good purple when he wants to. When he wants to get you, he's getting you. Technically, that orange smoking. So it looked like fire. The context of the things around it, there was like plastic bin bag and things like that, and it was in a room where it looked like someone was trying to burn things. So maybe. But unless we're certain, I don't feel we can't just start gaming the quest. Just like, oh yeah, Steve. Oh yeah, Steve's fine. Yeah, no, he's protected. I haven't seen Steve once. No, but definitely protected. Don't worry. Oh yes, double 800. This could be the world record attempt. Like completes level 1. Yeah, I think that was Steve. He looks pretty protected there. Give it a tick. Like I know achievements have made everyone obsessive about completing quests. Oh fuck. I think I just flew into that one. Purple trickster. Sniped. The same smoke was in the thief graphics. It was, yeah, but that doesn't mean it was fire. It could have just been orange smoke. Actually arguing the case like, Your Honor, I can't let this go. Tesla in court. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth. I saw it. You saw it. It was fire graphics. Get dragged away. What's happening, Jay? You okay, mate? It's your favourite shoot 'em up? Your favourite genre, I mean. Jay, do you happen to know what the system is for when you get 800 points off the yellow fella? Because the yellow guy gives you 800 juicy points if you kill his 2 guards first. And if you don't, he gives you a measly 300 or even 200. That's what I think it is. I think it's as if his guards are still alive. Ah! That was disappointing. Also, Jay, I'm interested in knowing if you can beat that high score, because you're a shoot 'em up, one of the best shoot 'em up players that the world's ever seen. But this score is one of the best Galaxian scores the world's ever seen. Surely, I've been practicing for a few days, well, a few hours, so I can't see how anyone could improve on this. See, 300. How am I ever going to beat me high score? Don't get yourself locked in the corner. Too late. I say it as it's happening. 800 if you kill the guards first. That's what I thought, but I wasn't 100%. Really, like, but that you really put your life at risk when you do that. That's how they get you. You have to make a strategic decision between conservative play of just like chilling at the back and then dying later on, but you don't get any points, or going for the big score but risking life and limb. Yeah. And because there's no levels or end, score is essentially the bragging. Like, that's the whole point of what you're trying to do. So it's like an big gamble. Oh, the purple fella. Purple fella. Yeah, and I got an extra life. Oh yeah, so you get an extra life at 7,000. Purple Aki. Literally. Purple Aki confirm. Oh shit. He just wants to feel me muscles, that's all. Doesn't mean any harm. Hate this bit. At least the purple one's dead. At least Aki's gone. New quest encounter purple Aki. Fuck that. I'd end up fucking getting the echo on everyone. All them fucking... Oh, look what you did. All them groups coming on. You know, for... I think the graphics of this are actually dead good. For 79. I think this is quite a... I know it sounds mad to say, but considering Space Invaders came out in 88, I think this is a technological leap. A year later, it's in colour, for one. The ships rotate. The stars are not just white. The stars, you know, are all different colours and they're flashing on and off. And it's scrolling. The stars are not static. I mean, I can't remember what Space Invaders Arcade actually looks like. I only played the Atari version. I'm getting close to my high score here. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Couldn't do anything there. Ah. Damn it. What's the 3 games on the bill today? So it's this, GUNSTAR HEROES, and ROBOCOP. Okay, this run's already a failure. So as soon as when I die first, when I die on level 1, I just think reset the game. There's no point. But you can't do that in the quantum universe. No resets. Well, it's more deaths than System Shock 2 now. I've got a couple of stats images for you as well that I'll show you after. Ah! Not too exciting, just like deaths and time taken for each game that we've done. Sort of feel like you're doing work in the house, or like, you know, you're doing a job and you're getting it done bit by bit, chipping away, getting it smaller each bit, and you get that satisfying little dopamine hit. Your brain is telling you that you're doing a good job sorting the house out. But there's also a kind of like aesthetic element to it. It's like, if you're gonna clear this path of aliens, well, what order? You know, you're gonna go through the middle. You're gonna go from the sides. You're gonna try and snipe the top. Do you want to do all one colour before you get to the next colour? Do you want to mix and match? Do you want to go for the hard ones first? It's so much decision strategy you could think of. This is actually one of the most complex games that was ever released. I wrote a 300 gigabyte FAQ once. Not about this, just about something else. Okay, we're only near the end of level 2. I feel like I've come so far, done so much. Uh-oh. Don't get boxed in. The thrusters, Captain! That's another thing, is if the 2 enemies are over each other, you can get them, you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, which is nice because you've only got 1 stone. Yeah, that's how you find the FAQ. You have to type and you've got to do the exact number of H's, otherwise it won't come up. Oh, it's the double. Look at this, I'm already well further on the way to the high score now because of that. Oh, I'll have to read that essay in a moment, mate. I'm only kidding, I love a good essay. Oh, fucking hell, this is clutch. Incredible gameplay. At one point I felt I could write an expert guide for Tetris strategies, then YouTube happened and I realised that was rubbish. I used to be like that. There's a few games when as a kid I thought I must be like top tier in the world. If only I could meet other people. and then you actually get introduced to other people. Or is that just me? Is it just my brain that does that? Oh my god, high score. Ah. No, not the blue. The blue can't be the one who kills me. Fucking hell. There's always someone better than me in particular. If I'm the only person in the room, I'm still not the best person in the room. There might be like an ant in the corner or something that we can't see. Although, you wouldn't think that from watching me play GALAXIAN. Oh no! 13690. It's a new world record. Fuck. What an achievement. That is actually the world record, by the way. There's no one's ever beaten that. I want Jay to stream Galaxians now because he's a shoot 'em up meister and he always comes in and slates me. I think I've hardly had any sleep, so I think I'm actually underperforming as Q right now. This is a poor Q performance, but in quantum reality of invertible logic, it makes me play better at games. Imagine that. Imagine there was two Qs, and you know the way every cartoon as a kid or whatever had that one episode where there was two of the hero, and someone has to decide like which one, and then they'll be like, and then there'll be two clones of the hero, and you're like, how do you decide which one it is? And they'll be like, I know. The hero would only know that only the hero would know this particular thing. If it was you, if it was this, you should be like, right. Try and play this game. Put like a dead easy game on, and if I actually can play it, then you know it's not me and you shoot me. Oh, for fuck's sake! The current world record for Galaxian is 1 million and something. It's held by Dutch gamer Aris van blah blah blah. Find and examine game over screens. You must not get enough sleep in general. Yeah, pretty much. The less sleep I get, the better I play. So yeah, that's exactly what I hardly ever sleep because I'm always so good. I feel like that I've peaked at that 13690 though. Oh, I wanted the yellow fella. Like when they kill an alien on Red Dwarf impersonating Lister because it could play the guitar. Oh, Red Dwarf's fucking boss in it. That's sick of me, that. Oh, the purple. When the purple fella gets you on level 1, you know that you might as well just start again. I want to watch that episode now because I want to see Lister's face. I want to see the clone of Lister's face as it gets told to play the guitar, and I want to see like its enthusiasm as it thinks it's going to show everyone how sick it is at doing licks, and the real Lister just being like, oh shit. Oh, that was skill. The episode is called Sirens. Siren, interesting. I wonder if the Sirens used psionic. They must have leveled up the psionic tree, mustn't they? Do you know what, right? I think... Alright, it wasn't the hardest battle in the world, but... I think I did okay against Shodan. I'm just going to give myself a little pat on the back there. I didn't know what I was meant to be doing. And I think I only died twice. I feel like I've lost my mojo now. I've let these blue guys get out of hand, and now the purples have come home to roost. My favourite episode is backwards. Yeah, that's a boss episode as well. Crickets. Yeah, there's all of them episodes at top tier. Oh, I didn't get the yellow fella, and I've lost a life on level 1. Also, how hot is it? Why is it so hot? I'm thinking, should we do nominations at the end of the stream or after Galaxians, because there is Galaxians that's getting replaced. Look at this accuracy. I'm not even moving, I don't need to. Right, that was shit. The purple is definitely harder than the red. You'll have to go in 10 minutes, try and dip in and... okay. Well, if it's not after this, it'll probably be... God knows what time actually. Oh, 4 o'clock. I don't know. Don't worry, mate. You've nominated anyway, haven't you? Or did you? Don't think you did you? Did you? What did you not? Oh yeah, Parappa, yeah. Fuck. I've decided, by the way, you know the way you just nominated it twice? I mean, interested in your thoughts on this, but if 2 people nominate it, like if it gets nominated more than once, and then it's the next day, or whatever, you have to be present in the chat to nominate it more than once, basically. So like, yeah, I know it's not a big deal, but I was just thinking, if say like a few people all nominate the same game, I know, don't worry, I'm aware of that it's getting a little bit too convoluted, but it's gonna be, I know what I'm doing, trust me. But yeah, in terms of the, don't trust me. I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about? Don't worry about it anyway. I know what I mean. Essentially, if you want to give a game more than 1 nomination, you have to be present. If someone has nominated it in chat and someone else nominated it outside of chat and they're not there, then it's going to get 1 nomination. But if you're not in present and a game's got one nomination, then your nomination can still carry. Oh, okay, that was a bad run, but it's over now. Don't worry, it's over now. So Galaxians, 1979. This is what people used to... It's what they had to do to deal with in the arcade. Do you know what? How can we make arcades be a thing again? Like, games are as popular as ever. Right, maybe not during the pandemic, but I mean... Socialising, having a bevy, playing games, what could be better than that? Do you think so, yeah? I mean, I'm not saying I haven't thought about it. That makes sense, to be fair. I used to love all the graphics and things you'd see. Yeah, I mean, I suppose it makes sense. You'd video games and computer graphics were completely novelty at that time, and if you wanted to see anything new, you'd see it on the arcade first because it'd be custom made hardware. Look at all of these arcades. I suppose once you get to the point where your home console can do mode 7, then who needs arcades? You know what is interesting though is like the amount of those earlier attempts at 3D where there's like no actual 3D. I know Doom is the classic example, but there's a few like Game Boy Advance ones and even SNES and Mega Drive that are not 3D. It's all 2D, but it gives the illusion of 3D and it does it really well. Especially as the hardware gets older. I find that type of stuff dead fascinating. How they solve technical problems. Sonic 3D, no, that was just isometric. That was bullshit, wasn't it? If it's the game I'm thinking of. That was like insulting to the public's intelligence to call that 3D. Although it worked on me at the time. I was like, "Whoa, a 3D Sonic's come out." I didn't. Do you know what though? I played it and I didn't think it was that good. I didn't own it, so it might get better later on. Oh yes, got the 800 off the yellow fella. Oh, and I got the other 800 and the purple guy. I knew he was getting me. I seen it and I knew I should have went left. And as soon as I started to go right, I was like, "You've made a mistake." But there was still like 3 seconds left before I died. No time to rectify the situation. All I could do was think about little Johnny and Martha back home. Back on the farm. Come on, let's get this fucking high score. Fuck's sake! I want everyone in chat to download Galaxians or purchase it from your nearest reputable retail outlet, and then post your high score, please, in the Discord. I have peaked, haven't I? I know it's Wednesday daytime, and some of you have got jobs and are only able to pop in briefly, but I want you to sack all that off, download Galaxians, and post in the Discord what your highest score is. If you can't get at least 10,000 points, then you're not allowed to say still on this bit or any of that shit anymore. Oh, is that right? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's higher than my score. Checks out. Oh, the little yellow bastard. Sometimes when you shoot the two guards, the yellow fella just goes and gets two other guards, and I think in that case you can still get the excuse me, 800. Jockeyed. Oh. Purple fella. Did I? Oh god. Wait, that doesn't mean anything. You're the one being racist there. Why does little relate? What's the connection? That's the thing with political correctness though, and identifying stereotypes and that, is that sometimes the person who's acting offended is only offended because they've recognised the stereotype that the person speaking didn't even think about. So it was the person who's being offended who's drawn the connection, made the association, and sometimes it's conditioned and sometimes it's learned anyway, and it's not their, most of the time it's not their fault, but you can have situations where the person who's made the connection is the person trying to blame someone else who hasn't made any connection. Ugh. Fuck. Like, you know, a purple alien and a red alien, just don't treat them any differently. They both want to kill you. What about blue lives? What about... We shouldn't even joke about this. Okay, yeah, that was skill. That was real skill. Ah! Okay, yeah. Dropped all the anti-PC bombs and then just bail back to your meetings. Hurrah. Ah. When you've got only purple ones left, it's really difficult to stay alive. No BGs. No BGs. Come on, Nightbot. Give me a break. This is a high score. Oh. No, this isn't, but I did get a high score before, I mean. Get to the purple. But you don't want to take the yellow out until he dives. Oh yes. When you do a good snipe. Oh yes. Oh no. Fuck. It really does feel boss. When the ship flies into your bullet and you've sort of anticipated the trajectory. Extra life. Which doesn't happen very often for me. But I've seen it happen, honest. I've read about it. Not like that. you've got to basically know how far the purple guy's gonna travel, and then just not be there, because he's too quick. The engine of the little Galaxip ship has got no chance against Purple Fella. And that is his official name in the instructions, by the way, Purple Fella. Oh, there's one guard down. Oh, and he's got the 800. He's only minutes into this one, but he's got 800 points off the yellow fella. That is the official. It's not politically incorrect. It's the official name in the instructions is yellow fella. Oh! Red fella just killed me. Don't. It's not politically incorrect. This run started out so well. Fuck. When you do skillfully dispatch a yellow guy and you don't get the full 800. Sad times. Bonus Galaxip. It always fascinates me when like Japanese companies name English things, because a lot of the time they're really good at it. Like you'd think that they'll use words that you would think, well, I wouldn't have thought they would even understand. But then other times it'll just be like a corruption of something. Like what's a Galaxip? What's a Galaxip? Just like, well, it's just Galaxy. Let's just put another letter on the end. But I find it interesting how in Japanese towns, at least from pictures I've seen and videos and that, you see so much Western lettering and words in advertising and in marketing and in just in the public sphere, and I've always just been confused by that, because I just can't imagine an equivalent. I do suck at this, don't I, Nightbot? I'm so sorry. Fling you all down. Last life on this run. Don't. Everyone stay calm. It's purple fella. Quantum player 1 versus purple fella. Who comes out on top? Shouldn't really kill the red ones, and when they're near the top. I mean, he's got the 800. He's got no lives left, but he's got the 800. A small consolation prize, and he got another 800, but he's dead. So if you get to 7k, you get an extra life. So I've just got to try and think about that. Try and stay alive for 7k. Ran out of credits. Mom, can I have 10p for Galaxian? Things you could get for 10p. Oh, when you die on the first yellow fella. When you kill them perps though. Perps, does it mean perpetrator or does it mean purple fella? Riddles of society that have not been answered properly, at least to my satisfaction. Maybe perpetrator stems from purple fella, like that's where we got the shit. Purple was the original baddie in the 70s, and so derived from that, the idea of a perpetrator was just derived from the colour purple from Galaxians. That it all makes sense. All the symbols line up. So when you see in a film, like a crime or whatever, they'd be like, "So did you get the perp?" And you think perpetrator. It's actually purple fella, and it refers to this game because the purple guy was always the hardest baddie, so you'd want to lock him up soonest. He's got the 800. Don't think about it. If I don't think about it, then I can still play good. Maybe. Oh, he's got the double 800, and he's sniping perps. Oh, he's got sniped. I knew he was coming. He's still level 1. I have never seen graphics so beautiful and action so intense in all my years as an expert world record holder. Oh, oh, see that for juggling? A little jig. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's like watching Lionel Messi if he was a fighter pilot. Ah, there's nowhere else to go. When you get to, if you ever become an astronaut or a space fighter pilot in the upcoming Alien Wars, be aware that there are parts of space that have got like a wall and you can't go any further. Alright, Minty. Thanks for coming, mate. Have a good day at work. I hope it flies for you. And peace out. And cheers for yesterday as well. Get the, oh, I got the 300. It's not good enough. I want my money back. If I could just go back in time to before I shot the yellow one, before the red one. I think about that day every day. I think about that day every day. Oh, that was some good dodging then, but it just wasn't good enough. It's another game. I reckon we're going to be at 300 deaths any moment. Sorry, give me a sec. Soz, just, can I say, am I allowed to send a text? Is that okay? The timer was still going, so it's not like I cheated. Alright, this is it. The Galaxians are trying to take over Earth. Are you a bad enough dude to sit there and let Purple Fella take over this planet? You're not on my watch, mate. No, no. Right, just getting a bit hectic down here. Oh! I thought I was going to get the yellow guy then. See, that's a life that I didn't need to lose because I got greedy. And that's how they get you. And they know what they're doing, you know. Fuck off, 200. Took a life off me and gave me 200 points. Don't peel away. Oh god. Oh god. Them purple ones just don't peel away because I can't handle it. Oh, he's got the 800. You going to be doing any streaming today? Oh, you say you're having a stream break, didn't you? When is your stream break? For like a definite time? Oh, you couldn't go anywhere then. Or is it just like until you feel like? Just a week, fair enough. When will that be over? Is it? It's not hand related, is it? He's got the 800. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. A little burnt out. Ah. I think I was like that when I was on Resident Evil 2. But for me, that was working as well as streaming, which really is a different kettle of fish. But yeah, I hope so, mate. But yeah, you were streaming a lot, to be fair. Like nearly every time I would load Twitch, you'd be on a different game. But it's lockdown, isn't it? What else is there? Ah, hands are okay. All right, good. Just making sure. Whoa. This is only level 1. Are you fucking kidding me? I've got 3,000 points, mate. Do you know who I am? Look at these dodges. And look at this sprite rotation. This is 1979, mate. The sprites rotate. And they're in colour. Bollocks. Fuck off. Oh yeah. Hey, okay, Tesla. Well, listen, mate. If you feel like you can't do Minecraft, don't feel bad about it. We can always do that one in the future. There'll be other people. Obviously, it'll be boss if you can come, but don't feel guilty if you can't, just because you got it gifted. I'm sure Elmac would much rather that you played when you feel comfortable and when you're happy to play. So don't worry about that. Is this Galaxian? Hi Hex. Yeah, it is, mate. Why? Just fucked up. Oh, you fucked away a huge SMKP personal record. How huge, mate? Hex, aren't you streaming? It says on my thing that you're doing a speed run. Is that just delayed information? Are you waiting for an item to finish growing? Were you sleeping on stream? Ah! Would have taken a second. I think it's mad. I mean, I'm not a speedrunner at all, and I probably never will be. Oh, Hex, that's devastating, mate. Do you know, I need to hire someone because there's so many little tiny details that I have to do every game, and there's always one that slips through, and this is a pretty important one. Thanks for letting me know. Didn't need to shout it like. But yeah, it's mad when with speedruns how like 1 second can be a world of difference. Ah, and then depending on the game, 1 second can be like kind of inconsequential. Had to abandon my speed. Don't say that. I actually kind of believe that you would do that on a level. Like, I can just imagine you sat there being like, this looks like it's a good run. Could be on my way for a massive PB here. Wait, is Quantum Screaming in the wrong category? And then the emulator just halts. Oh, he's got the 800. Ah, bam, bam. Purple. Didn't want to kill the red one. Nowhere I could go. Okay, mate. Cheers for that anyway. Do appreciate that. The category's important. Even when it's late in the day. Oh, the purple one's got adders Weetabix. Look at this. He's even encouraged the blue fella to start turning around, doing a 360. I think sprite rotation though, like 78, 79, sorry, what's going on? He couldn't even do this. There's plenty of games that can't do that. I know it's not actually like rotating, it's just a different animation. It's just a different sprite, I mean, but it's a nice little detail, especially for the time. I wonder what my average score is. It's all a blur. All I can remember is never-ending row of blue, purple, red and yellow fellas. And the last thing you hear before you die is could be on for 300 deaths here any second. Give it 5 minutes. You can get one shot off as the level loads as well, but it's not really worth it probably because you've got a potential to hit the yellow at the back, I think anyway. But if you do that, you're not going to get as many points as you would have done if they dived. It's so fun to time the popping off of your bullet as soon as you see the other one get destroyed. It's so, the timing of it, because you can only have one bullet on screen at once. When you get into that rhythm of pop, 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 because you're hitting your targets quickly, it's dead. It's satisfying. But this is the bit I don't like. Ugh. They're coming right for us. Sniped. Yeah, see, I've just took a yellow one out. So that confirms it can be done. Took it as the level was loading. So I think if you take the yellow ones out, there is an advantage actually, because it means they're not going to dive at you. Because they shoot, when they do that, they shoot, like, all three of them are shooting. Oh, I glanced at the level I was on for a second, took my eye off the game. Shit. Okay, well we've got 20 minutes, 25 minutes left of this, so we're getting down to it now. At least we beat the PB. Sounds mad to say that. This is PB. Personal best, mates. 13690. And yeah, that is a 6.9. Nice. PB. I'm definitely improving, but I'm not gonna pretend to be any good. This game's one of them classics that there'll be people. Well, yeah, someone already posted the score, didn't he? Of millions of points. The world record was like 1.6 million or something. Oh, it's getting good. This is still level 1. Ah! Stay away. The blue guys even, they're not the hardest enemy. But when they're diving at you, at the end of the stage, you've got to keep your wits about you. They can, oh, like that. They can outmaneuver you. Oh, disappointed to have lost that life now. I felt like this could have been the golden run. Don't lose hope. Okay, now you can lose hope. No, but I get an extra life in 2,000 points. And the purple fellas are worth more. Are all the other ships, so that I'm trying to understand, I think every ship is only worth a fixed number of points, except for the yellow one. The yellow one can be worth different things in different circs. So I think if you shoot the purple while it's at the top, or when it's diving at you, you still get the same points, I think. And same for the red, I think. I couldn't get out of the way. Shit. Let's just keep going. Keep grinding for this score. Yeah, so like all of the ships, I think they have a fixed value, but the yellow one, you'll get 800 if it's diving at you and you've killed its 2 red guards. You'll get 800. If it's one of its guards is still left, you'll get 300. And if both of its guards are still there, you get 200. And if you kill it before it's even diving at you, you get 150. That's just the yellow guy. And the yellow guy is also unique in that if it dives at you sometimes and you don't kill it, it won't go back to the top, it'll just get off. Oh, I thought I was going to get the 800 then. So I think he's going to come down one more time and then he's going to flee. He's gone. Now that was 200 and there was 1 guard still alive. So what is it when there's 2 guards still alive? I don't understand. I just know that there's 800 if you kill both guards during the dive. That's all I know, man. Oh, all 3 of them had to dive at me. Look at this. Look at all of this AIDS getting rained down. I haven't seen AIDS like this since Tau City. This is... Was there a shoot 'em up on System Shock 2? I didn't really spend enough time on the little gameplay thing. I bet you like Galaxians was on that, or a Galaxians clone. I wonder what the scoring system on that is. If that's got purple fella and yellow fella. Sniping out the purples. Should check. I should. Oh shit, oh shit. Hate purple fella. So did you say it's got a co-op? Is that a mod or you can or vanilla can co-op? I think it must be a mod because I couldn't see any co-op options on the menu. Oh, how are you meant to dodge that? It's vanilla? Oh, really? Halfway to this top score, the world record. Whoa. We're halfway there. Whoa. Oh. Nothing I can do, mate. Nothing I can do. You can let yourself get you into a situation. As long as you enable in SS Tool, okay. There's the extra life, the saviour. Everything that's good and pure in this world comes from them extra lives. This was a good run, and I've lost my concentration. It's so frustrating when your bullet goes between the gaps, because they stop for a second to let it as well. They're not stupid. How come the tool disables by default? There was another thing, I don't know if it was that tool or something else, but I had to install... I was installing a patch for something, I can't remember what game it was now. Might have been System Shock 2. But the patch was like insisted on auto-updating. And I'm being allowed to do that through the firewall, like fuck off mate. Fucking... I want to be able to put software on your computer whenever I want. It's a fucking patch for a video game, you're not fucking Bill Gates. Oh, that was stupid. So stupid. Okay, I think we might only have a couple of runs left of this to go before it gets escalated. So I think because this hasn't got an end, and because clearly I've shown myself to be one of the world... Ignore that last bit, but apart from that last 10 seconds of footage, I've shown myself to be one of the world's greatest Galaxian players. It's fair to say that this will go into the completed section, and we'll unlock Gallagher. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think it's fair to say that. Oh, why did I do that? So there's not many. 301 deaths, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. That's has there been a game other than Abe that got more than... Is that the second biggest? I can't remember. I've got some stats here. I took some I ran some queries. Oh, come on, purple fella, give me a chance. Thief, how many was Thief? I ran some queries on the database, and I'll show you in a minute. Oh, wow, okay, that's a lot. I felt like System Shock 1 had a ridiculous amount of deaths, but then playing System Shock 2, I easily went higher than that. Right, we're gonna stop Galaxian at 22 because I'm already the best, one of the best players that the world's ever seen at it, and there's not really any point in dragging it out. Just rubbing it, you know, it's rubbing people's nose in it that I'm the goddamn best of the best. There's no point, is there? Not about that life. Look at this. This is incredible. Genuinely. Nah, our good friend J-Oku J-Lab Prime prides himself on being a sick shoot 'em up gamer. J-Lab J-Oku Prime, I challenge you to stream this and get more than 13690. And I don't mean stay up all night for weeks on end practicing. You can have a little practice. Oh, would J-Oku have been able to dodge that bullet? That's what we want to answer. Sorry, JLab Prime. I keep calling you J-Oku. Sorry. I'm not trying to purposely disregard your branding. Oh god, chat's picked up. Oh, right when I'm getting bombarded. Ah. Okay, Tess. I'll get round to that. It's a bit wedged in, do you know what I mean? Oh yeah, so that's a good point. Actually, we need to do the new. I'm not a fan of this Koch acronym. I'm sure that was Becher or Slinky. Oh god, but we need to work out who's completed Parasite Eve and who hasn't. So, who's in chat now? Who's completed Parasite Eve? Let yourselves be known. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, Square, you can get it. So you, wait. So Tesla, you've never beat Parasite Eve. But he just told me to remove it. Not one. Okay, that surprises me, that, because it's a bit Resident Evil-y, and I know that's a series you love, and also it's a bit survival horror. From what I know, I haven't played it, so I'm just purely chatting shit. I'm looking forward to it actually, because it's a game that's been on my radar ever since the late 90s Final Fantasy days, Final Fantasy 7 days, but I've never played it. It's less Resident Evil than PE2. I've never played. Alright, we're going to make this the last run. Should we? Maybe. Let's see if it's a good one. If I die quickly, then we'll do another one. Didn't get the 800. Fucked it, mate. I don't know how I survived that. So, wait, has Jay not completed Parasite Eve then? Hex hasn't completed it? Has Hellmark completed it? I'm just playing Hellmark, love you. Doubt Jay's ever played it. Well, that surprises me as well. I thought that Jay would have been well up on it when it came out. Yeah, oh yeah, it was. I was looking at this actually, because I was looking at the I was reading up on it, and it said publisher Electronic Arts USA, and it didn't have a European publisher. Fuck! The first game I imported was Xenogears, and it was also the first game I pirated, lol. Alright, this is the last run of Galaxian now, this is it. If you, Hex has probably started. Hex will start Parasite Eve Monday night, 7 PM, and by 8 PM, by the start of my stream, he'll be well further ahead than I'm gonna get for weeks. so he's safe to carry on playing at his own pace. It literally is like the story of the tortoise and the hare. Getting better at dodging. A bit late in the day, like to be doing that, but these guys are getting better at flanking as well. Oh, nice sniping. So, what are you up for seeing next, by the way? GUNSTAR or ROBOCOP? Oh, I got the 800. Is that right? Well, it's totally blind playthrough, so you can't. Is it an important quest? Is it, or is it just like a filler quest? Because I don't want to fuck anything up right at the beginning. Okay, cool. Ah! Definitely got better at surviving. I'm gonna die now, watch. These are tied to my movements a little bit. They're... Oh! This is... Okay, I take everything back I said about the purple guy. The red guy is difficult. No further comment. Okay, well, if it's a quest, I hope it's just a not important quest, because if it's a blind playthrough and I'm not gonna know, then I probably am gonna fuck it up. So I hope it's inconsequential. Yeah, you know what I don't understand? If they've put all the effort and money into marketing and localizing a game for the Western market in America, why not just fucking give it to Europe as well? Surely you've already put the investment in terms of localizing it. It's like creating a product and then not putting it on retail. Like, well, what did you bother creating it for? Square found out Europe existed after making... Well, I think basically it was Final Fantasy VII, wasn't it? Final Fantasy VII taught them that we might actually like RPGs, maybe. But I don't know why they thought we wouldn't in the first place. True. There were still a few titles after Final Fantasy VII, though. I think Final Fantasy VII opened the doors, but it still took a few more years for things to normalise. Like, after Final Fantasy VII, we did get a lot more RPGs that I think we wouldn't have got, but there were still a few titles that we didn't get. Yeah, they didn't have a European publisher, did they? It was Sony. Right. That's Galaxians. Let me write that down. Galaxian. I keep putting an S on the end of the name. So disrespectful. 343 10. And how many deaths is that? It's a world record. 314. Good game, Galaxian. It was a good game. So that counts as beaten now. So it goes into the sequel pool. I don't know. What you reckon? Oh, I've already done it. Huh. Already puts the sequel there. Yeah, I'm definitely here now. Might not be here later. Okay, well, should we do it now then? Okay. So, the bloody coin toss is a pain. I need to streamline this. First of all, is a sequel going to be in? Heads, one of the sequel games gets added to the pool. Tails, it doesn't. Okay, that makes life easier. And then, is a sequel? I mean, did I say sequel then, or did I say fail? What pool were we drawing from then? What did I say? Whatever one I said is what one it is. I said sequel. Okay. I meant fail, because I've said sequel, it's got to be for sequel. Now it's the fail pool. Tails. Okay, so that makes that simpler. Alright, anyone want to nominate a game if you haven't? Or if you want to change your nomination, now's your chance. I'm just about to make the draw. Okay. Parappa. Well, Parappa's there. So, to get it doubled up, you'd have to have 2 people who want Parappa. I know it was Slinky's nom, and if you weren't here, he would get to keep it, because it's only there once. But if you want to double up on it, you need to have 2 people. Alright, are we ready then? Let's do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The number that gets pulled out now is getting added to the arcade mode rotation, and it's going to replace Galaxian. 5. Okay. Helmac's got some good luck on these nominations. Rigged. Rigged. I mean, just to show it is random, we'll do it again. See, it was almost Boulder. Oh, unlucky Sparks, mate. Shit. It was almost Boulder Dash. Okay, so 1942 wins the prize. Something else. Can we take 3 instead? If only. If only we could. So I'll show you something else now. One sec. Bum, bum, bum. Where did I put them? Yeah, that was nominated by someone, but you were free to nominate that as well, Sparks. Even though it's in the fail pile, it can still be nominated. Alright, so check this out. This is the database. Deaths. So that's the games so far table by deaths. Games completed so far. Oh, so Galaxians actually is needs to go on there, but it's not updated yet for that last game. So Galaxians would be 3rd, I think, or 2nd. What? How many deaths was there? I mean, they're not really comparable because they're all different genres, different lengths, different difficulties, all different kind of. But the idea is, if I just try and keep to a consistent category of what did it take you to beat it, then there's an approximate comparison that you can make. So that's the deaths. The next one I'll show you is the lengths of time. And again, this is a bit misleading because if it's a game such as Mega Man or Sonic the Hedgehog, that's a total from first attempt to completion, which includes a failed playthrough. I got all the way to the end of the game and failed, if you remember that. So it looks like it's took 4 hours and 4:20. Nice. It looks like it's took 4:22 to beat Sonic in one go, but really that's 2 goes, if that makes sense. So in that sense, it's not. I might have to rethink that one in terms of our recorder. System Shock came in at the 3rd longest. Thief the 2nd longest. Heavy. Death per hour stat. That would be actually good, to be fair. That's a really good idea. I'll have to think about that one. An average deaths per hour. God, where are we going to put all these statistics though? There's not enough room on screen. Alright, it's GUNSTAR HEROES anyway. So, if you don't know, now you know. GUNSTAR HEROES is the first game by Treasure. Treasure are former Konami people, and they got fed up because every time they had an idea and tried to tell Konami that they wanted to make it, Konami was like, nah, it looks shit, go away. So Treasure was like, right, we're gonna make our own sick games, and they did, and they smashed it. Back then, you could get by with just skinned knees. I haven't tested the volume, so you're gonna have to help me there. Adjust the volume setting. Oh, actually, it should be the same as Taz, shouldn't it? Let's check Taz's one, because it's the same system. Where's Taz, mate? Treasure would like to go on and make Icaragua, Radiant Silvergun, and Gradius 5. Wow, I didn't know that. But they definitely, from the games of theirs that I have played, there's a definite labour of love about them, and I always appreciate that. Okay, let's go. We have all. Don't look at this, you can't see this. You ain't seeing this, right? Oh my god. You can't see it. Now, so this is, I have played this before. I think I've completed it, but it was literally a long time ago. It was back in the days of the Sega channel. Oh, I need to adjust volume here actually. I didn't want full screen. Needs to go lower. What you reckon? Lower again? That's 10. That's -10. Lower than -10. Thanks for stopping playing sound when we need you to play sound game. Can't hear it. Come on, man. Sorry. Is that okay? Can you still hear me okay? And you can hear the game. Alright. Sound. Let's jump into it. Reset. Because we've got a missing important story here. Can anyone see reset? Soft reset, that'll do. Important plot points. Sega! Look at those 3D graphics. We have to stop him! He's wearing the same uniform as they are. But he's got an evil face. Oh, Tesla's getting excited. Wait, is he a goodie? Or a baddie? He's the bad. It's M. Bison. Your journey ends here. What year was this? That's literally M. Bison. Come on. Okay, so this evil looking fella's on our team. Where is he? That light. It's too late. 93. Definitely M. Bison ripoff. No. The Earth. Under one person's power? Jeff Bezos. Bezos. So that was the story of GUNSTAR HEROES. Didn't quite grasp what the hell was going on there. I'm a knob. I need to change the category. I've remembered. Now I'll put this on hard when I was testing, because I always like to test hard mode just to see. And literally enemies coming at me constantly. Even if you stand still, enemies just coming, don't stop, left and right. So we're not doing hard. That's too sick. I think I want shot to be A. And jump to be B. And select C. What's select again? The other thing is, I don't like that you've got to choose between either run and gun or stand and gun. The red guy's name's Smash Deisaku. You don't get to choose, do you? If you're on one player, you just have to be the red guy. So I don't know whether I want fire, free shot or fixed shot, and I don't know whether I get a choice. Essentially with the free shot you can move, yeah, you can run and shoot. Oh, the M. Bison guy, sorry. No, it's definitely M. Bison. If you've played Contra 3 or Pro Protector 3, you can press R1 to stand still. You'll see what I mean, I'll show you in a bit. I'm going to try with free shot to start with, and I'm going to start with the default blaster weapon. We've got 4 stages to choose from. The Ancient Ruins, Pink's Mining Machine, dug up a gem. Pink's mining machine dug up a gem. Okay, well we'll go for level 1. It might not be level 1. Empire army is attacking the natives. Save them. Guys, the Empire army's getting attacked by... No, wait, is he on my team? Okay, so you can crouch and slide. Yeah, I know they both have their advantage. That's what I mean. They both have their advantages, so I want to be able to switch between them on the fly, like you can on Contra, because they do. You're right. Look at all of this hardcore action. I think I did complete this as a kid. Oh. How do I pick that up? Do I have to press the select button? Wow, they just keep coming at you. You can never clear the screen. How do I pick that up? Or is it because I've already got that one? Oh, I press A. What? Fire. Oh, you can grab... Okay, I need to remember the game, basically. So you can drop down from a ledge and hang. This fires shit. How do I change weapon like that? Oh, that was combined. That's why. How did I do that slide? Oh god, it's like System Shock. It doesn't give you a minute to figure things out. You can't ever have a second's piece to just figure it out because there's never ending stream. Oh, he's got a bit of a different outfit. Health. Can I take it? How do I take stuff? Alright, so that's your so this is the gimmick of the game. You got two weapons basically, and you can combine the powers. So I've got this primary weapon, which is your standard machine gun, whatever. Then I've also got flamethrower, and I can combine the two, and it's this sort of really bullshit big slow gun. So we're not going to combine. Oh wait, how come it exploded then? Oh, when you let go, that's nice actually. So you hold it and it's just like a big gun, but you release and there's like a spread damage. I feel like this is still not the best weapon, but I'm going to mess around with it for a bit. Ah. Also, I like the way it's not one hit kill. What am I supposed to be doing here? Is this the boss? I don't like not being able to stand. The laser. Do I want the laser? Let's give it a go. Okay, so the laser shoots through things. It's slightly slower, and its aim is a little bit harder. What happens when we combine the laser and the regular gun? Oh hell yeah. How do I pick that up? How did I do that as well? I did a dash. I forgot about that. New Mario Kart Irish record on Donut Plains 3. Boss meat. What was the time? Yeah, there's another move. I've just done two moves that I don't know what they were. I need to figure this out next time I get a moment's peace. Can I collect two lasers? What happens now? It's just double laser cycle mode. Ow. See, I don't like that I can't stand. And I like that you can throw. I don't like not being able to stand. Oh, I can go down here. Stand and shoot downwards is what I'm trying to say amongst all the chaos. So what's the dash move that I'm doing? It's not like an oh, hello. What the? Look at these advanced graphics, dudes. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Oh, he regenerates every time. I've got to kill him in that sequence. Yeah! Uh-oh. This is not over. Can someone... How do I do the dash move? I'll find out. Oh no, first death. Disappointing. But yeah, when I put it on hard, the amount of enemies that were coming at me. Oh, I didn't even start the timer, you fucking dick. The amount of enemies that were coming at me made me think, oh god, I'm gonna be overwhelmed. I can't do it. I know. Oh, I've lost my good weapon. Bravo, man. The boss is approaching. Bravo, man. Action, spinning driver, and dragon punch. It can do a dragon punch. It's actually letting you know that it knows it's ripping off Street Fighter. It's admitting to it. The little sweep. I love that. So I suppose the parts that are green are the parts that it can hurt you with. Sorry. For a run and gun, there's a lot of different elements in this that you wouldn't expect. No, go away, you. Dynamite Heady. Why, how come he won't die? That's a bit annoying. Okay, he's dead. He just like can absorb more bullets than everyone else in the world. Here he is again. I'm gonna try fixed shots next time. Yeah, okay, we'll take it. Hello. Fly graphics or B graphics, same thing innit? I guess that doesn't die, but I do. Is this still the first level? How do I collect? Fuck. I think you should be able to kill them. No, I'm not satisfied there. Maybe it's just the laser. Doesn't work. No. Press jump again when you're in the air. Okay, the dive. What does the dive do? Does damage. Body slam, nice. Okay. And there's another one. There's like a dash. Not that. There was another move. There's like a dash that I haven't worked out yet. Oh god. Interesting characters. Switch to the laser, idiot. Alright, I definitely need the fixed shot guy. Half circle move. Yeah, that's it. You've just done it. You just gave me it. That's it. I want to do a dragon punch. So every time I continue, don't I get an opportunity to change me mode? What is it then, Sparks? Out of interest. You don't have to reveal if you don't want. Also, you can put that ahead of Boulder Dash if you wanted. But you don't have to again. Cho Aniki. Never heard of it. I don't know what it is, but we're going to implement a system where if your nomination is found to be purposefully a wind-up, then you won't be able to nominate next time. So just bear that in mind. I'm not saying it is.
There's a few people that I'll apply to. Because I have to look into it and I haven't got time. I already spending a lot of time offline working on this. Okay, just to avoid them arms because they don't seem to do anything except kill yet. Can I not change to fixed shot then? Unless I don't continue after I'm dead. I'm stuck with it, okay. I think that's a bit of a misstep. Oh, come on. Stop turning that way. Oh, the control's being weird now. Oh, you can juggle. No! Have I got to go through the whole game with that type? Or if I beat the level, do I get to choose? Okay, well I'll have to look into it, Sparks. I've got no idea what it is. I feel like I definitely want to be standing and shoot. Whole game, fuck. Run and shoot's just not working out for me. I wish you could change on the fly, because you do need them both. Chaser and flame. I haven't tried the cheat. Let's just go standard. Keep it simple. We'll try this level again. The Empire's attacking the natives. Am I a different fella this time? Oh yeah, because I'm the fixed guy now. Okay. Because I wore red, I thought I must be the same guy, but a just different colour hair. Okay, so this guy's going to have more use for his the other moves, isn't he? Things like that. The throws and the body slams. Oh, he does a kick. Oh, there it is. It's the ninja dude. It's mad to be like doing flying kicks and things like that on a game like this. Oh, it doesn't reach. He's defeated. What happened? Right, what happens when I combine these? Oh, that's tasty. That's basically like a lightsaber. Just need an analog stick now. This is boss. It's like a more advanced Contra. It's 2-player co-op as well, innit? We'll have to sort that out so that we can do that at some point. There are some games which I think co-op would be still fine for campaign mode, or do you think yeah, exactly, that you can have one fixed and one free team up? Possible on RetroArch Netplay. Well, I was looking into, there's a thing called Parsec, but I don't know how good it works, but it's for that purpose. What's with these? Huh, he's doing different moves now. But apparently it lets you like have other people join a network game on a local machine. Am I destroying his projectiles there with this laser? Well, this is a lot less difficult than last time I did it. We use... Oh, you do, and it works really well. Okay. Right, let's... Okay, so that's them. I've done that. What the hell is this? How does that work? I don't understand that one. Oh, so you can hold it onto the target, and then when you release it, it like does a splash. Okay, 1 or 2 frames of lag is virtually nothing compared to what some things are, so that's really good. I'll have to look into that. Home. Alright, let's give these a go. We'll try it out. Alright, I'm basically too good at the game now. Joke. I was just kidding. Don't have to increase the difficulty. Don't do it. Don't do it. This is too slow. Give this one a go. Oh, I want the other one now. Now that I know the boss that's coming up. Ha! Wow. Uh-oh. It's not over yet. Still got time to die. Whew. It was targeting the wrong thing. You found the OP combo. I thought the lightsaber was going to be the OP combo. A crystal? Hey! Okay, so world 1 completed. Which stage do you choose? So, he was in the intro, this guy. The underground mine. Bring back my brother. Green. Okay, so that's his brother. Or her brother. Okay, so... Is he a goodie? I just can't figure it out. Use my special modified mining cart. Okay. Be aggressive. Okay. I would... Uh-oh. I don't really want this weapon anymore. This is fun. Why can't I collect that one? Oh, I'm getting confused here. Whatever thing is flashing, it seems to be the other one that you selected. Like, the green thing is flashing right now, so to me that says to me I must be on green, but I'm not, I'm on laser. It's the opposite way. And when they're both not flashing, you'd think neither of them are selected, but they're actually both selected. So that's an obstacle. Thought that was just something else to shoot. Apparently Treasure, well, why are they asleep? Apparently Treasure had to work on something else for Sega before they would approve them. Like, this is their first game, but they had to help out on a different Sega game first before Sega would license them or something. Oh, I don't know how to collect things. Sometimes you press down and shoot when you're nearby it, and sometimes you just don't. Sometimes that won't collect it, and sometimes it will. I don't know what those skeletons are yet. Oh god, what have I done here? Oh, what's this? Double green. Home and stars. Ships! I mean, the train's on fire! At first they were not granted approval because they lacked a track record, but Sega instead contracted them to develop McDonald's Treasure Land Adventure. That's right. Oh, where's a bison? He's just tossing them all out the train. Lovely little set piece. See, how do I collect? I don't know how to collect, and I don't know how to break them open either. What's happening, mate? You're on my team, aren't you? Go ahead, pass that gem. What are you doing? Are you for real? He's a baddie? Ow. Down and B to collect. Oh, it's B, not A. Got ya. That's where I'm going wrong. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, but your brother transformed into a weird robot thing. I don't know what else to tell you. Ow. Oh. I definitely prefer being the fixed shot guy, but I would like to get off this weapon if I can. Oh nice, I've got off it. Down and... Wait, I've changed the button, so B is A for me. Whoa, doing a different move now. I thought he was a bit too easy before. Because he was just basically doing one move that was easy to dodge. Whoa. Not even getting him. Is he going to do the dive? No, never seen that one. Or was that the one he was doing the first time? Shit, now he does the dive. So they've got different moves, but sometimes they don't do them. I keep forgetting about double jump. Uh-oh. Wait, don't do it. No. What was all that text? You could go on the ceiling here, can you? Oh yeah, wow. Haha, that's boss. Excuse me. Very satisfying mechanic. Right, we've got to do this fella now. Oh, he's faster? Fuck off. Uh-oh. I keep expecting like one-hit deaths, and when it's not like that, it throws me. How am I supposed to get? There's no room to get past. Oh, forget. I can jump to the other side, can't I? Should have went past then. That was my chance. God, I'm bad. Oh, 2 health. I'm dead. Apparently, another reason that Treasure wanted to work on the Mega Drive is that so that something about the processor allows them to I don't know what all of this text is. What it's trying to tell me. I'll have to read it next time. Yeah, something about the processor of the Mega Drive allowed them to animate limbs independently, which they couldn't do on the other consoles or something. Now I know the companies always find workarounds, but I thought that was interesting. Right, let's do this bastard this time. Thought I was dead. Oh. I will be in a sec. Oh. I probably would never have realised you can double jump if you hadn't told me. Get off. This could take a while. There's no like clear screen bomb either, is there? Good luck with that, mate. I know, yeah. I'm glad as well. Sometimes I don't like that to show boss HP. Sometimes I feel like it makes it too easy, but other times I don't mind. Ah! Okay, it's too fast to get out the way of. And its directions arbitrary. Oh, what am I supposed to do here? I don't know what's going. Shit. This is good, I like it. Because you die, but you'd always know like what you should have done. That was a good weapon combo as well. Hello. So they do give you tells of what move they're gonna do. You just have to learn it and not be a bad player at the game. Unfortunately, I can't do that. He's meant to. This is a different robot. What the hell? Whoa, whoa. I don't know what. Ah! Ah! Okay, I'm getting destroyed. Come on. No, no. It's gonna die soon, but so am I. Oh. God. No. Not like this. The music's intense, the action's intense. The gameplay's terrible. Intense. The lasers are intense. The dogs are intense. I've never seen action like it in all my years. Okay, I've beat the dog. That's the first time I've done that. Oh no, it's not. I've already faced this guy. Ah! Whoa, I don't know what to do on this bit. This is what he killed me last time. Come on! Yes! What's this now? I've seen it. I've fought this before on Contra, on Super Pro Protector 3. Okay, these are gonna kill me. Ah! Jumped into it. Alright, this is boss. Even though I'm dying, I'm not even bothered. I keep pressing the wrong button for that though. It's like a satisfying kind of, I knew what I should have done. I know what I did wrong kind of death. Which we don't see a lot of these days, do we, gang? The computer playing fair. That doesn't happen. And this tune as well, it's only got about 20 seconds that repeats. There's about 4 notes in the melody, and I'm loving it. It does actually, I can hear bits of the Contra 3 theme, not theme, level 1 music. But you can tell that this was heavily influenced by Contra. There's no getting away from that. I don't know where to go when he does these moves. Just be somewhere else, innit? Oh, he's coming right for me. Oh no, I haven't seen this guy yet. So it's different bosses. What the fuck? Actually, I fought this guy on Turrican. Has anyone played Turrican? This guy's on level 1. That was another run and gun. Ow. Don't do it, Captain. Well, you don't stay invincible very long after you take damage. These mini bosses are brilliant though. That's not fair. Ah, 200. Oh, and it caught me on the way down then. And that's another boss down. Alright, so this is the furthest I've got, I think. Okay. I'm still learning this guy. He kills me. Because I'm still learning him. Ah! I always do that. I'm very much a reactions gamer. So, if you've got to predict something, that's how I play basically, is prediction. But when you've got stuff coming at you, I always jump into it. If something appears that you have to dodge, half the time you'll find me dodging into it. I wonder what Helmac's going to think about 1942 winning. Has anyone played 1942? It's a shoot 'em up, isn't it? Top down, I think. Vertical shooter, I meant to say. But one of the early ones, very early. I think it might, is it? I don't know who makes it. Whoa, he's never done this move before. These bosses have got a lot of dynamic actions. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. This guy I haven't got figured out yet. Can't even reach. Ugh. I'm stuck. No, didn't do that one. Made in 1984. Nice. I don't want the home in one. Oh, I probably should have took it actually. Oh, I'm an idiot. So, 1984. So it's. Was it Capcom, or did I make that up? It was one of Capcom's first games. Okay. So Namco predate Capcom in terms of arcade scene. When did Sega hit the scene? Because they were big players in the arcade days, weren't they? One of Capcom's first ever games. That's interesting. Ah, triple jumped instead of double. So it'd be interesting to compare 1942 to Galaxians, because they're similar genre, but I think the industry had moved on a lot by the time from Galaxians to 1942. The technology and that, I mean. You did. Right, the gun's not. Just jinx myself. The gun's not that difficult, you just gotta time your jumps. But then he changes mode. It'd be quicker if I was closer, but I don't want to risk it. See, when you try and get more shots in by jumping twice, that's when he gets you. He relies on the fact that you're impatient, greedy. This is a fun one. I like this one. Ah! Uh-oh. Not this bit. Why won't you die? Alright, so this is the bit I can't get past. It's because, see the way it gives you a tell? Well, my natural instinct is to jump when I see the tell. And that's what you're not supposed to do. You're supposed to double jump. Fuck. Same boss getting me every time. The first two proper vertically scrolling shooters was from Namco Xevious in '83 and Capcom's 1942 in '84. So '83 was the proper scrolling shoot 'em up spare. Before that you had like your Space Invaders clones where it'd be similar gameplay but the screen would be kind of static. But I was, do you know what's in, I think that was like, compared to Space Invaders, Galaxians did have a few little technical flourishes. So then, that was 79. You're looking at, the first vertical scroller was 82, did you say, 83? So there was 3 or 4 years there. What changes were made to the industry in the meantime? Because from 78, which was Space Invaders, to 79, Galaxians, there was rotating sprites, there was colours, there was flickering backgrounds, there was dynamic movements of enemies. I mean, I don't know what kind of answer I'm even expecting. I'm just rambling. I just think it's interesting how sometimes things can massively change in a short period of time, and then sometimes over a long period of time nothing will really change. Defender. Gee, I love this stream because these are all titles I've heard about and never really dived into, and it's just boss to learn all of these little facts as we discuss things. Oh god, I'm not doing any, I'm not improving though. I'm getting to the red guy with no health. I need to stop. I need to concentrate so I can get to him with actual health. Also, what time are we on here? Ah! You gave up, didn't you? No, I don't like this one. Give me the wheel. Ah! I don't know what to do when he does this. Ah! Stay back. Okay, he's got me. Alright, this time, concentrate. Focus. Try your best to keep your health high before you get to the red robot. Why is this guy even evil anyway? I'm supposed to be rescuing him for his sister. Sorry, your brother's turned to the bad side. just jump into the enemy. That'll help preserve your health. One boss down. Who's it going to be? Oh no, I hate this one. See, that bit of the music sounds very Contra to me. Not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just a reference. Nothing wrong with referencing things. It's not like the whole tune was ripped off of it, it's just a reference. Okay. Is this the fourth boss? Ah! No, after all that good work. And the thing is as well, it's got like juggling mechanics, so if you get hit and there's things around you that can hit you again, you'll lose more than just a bit of health. Ow. Mistime the jumps. Doing even worse than before now. And this was the concentrated play. Look at these boss graphics and gun graphics. I've seen some gun graphics in my time, but this, incredible. Stage clear. Okay, so the red guy wasn't necessarily one of the bosses that I had to fight. That's awesome. Only need to clear 5 of 7. Cool. The flying battleship Captain Orange is about to leave with a gem. So we're working to save these gems. How many levels in this? I don't know. There's 4 that show up here, but then I'm wondering, is there going to be secret levels? Oh god, I don't know what I'm doing. Or like extra worlds that unlock or anything. 7 total. Okay. Have you not played this, Tesla? Because I definitely recommend it if you haven't. Nothing's happening so far on this. This reminds me of Sonic 2. Oh, there he is. It's Guile. Middle-aged Guile. Did you kill Charlie? Even if you didn't, I'm gonna pretend you did and just kill you anyway. Well, what do the skulls do apart from kill you, obviously? A retro meet? What happened to the retro meet? I'd love to go to a retro meet, but I can't imagine. I mean, it seems, now that I've said it, it seems pretty obvious. Well, there's people, and there's retro games, and you meet. Oh, right, yeah, that sounds completely different than anything I could have possibly envisioned. But yeah, I'd like to go to one. Chat about our games. Because no one really wants to talk about old games anymore. People just want to talk about the latest COD, the latest FIFA. Oh, you played that new Star Wars? Boring. Oh, it's Yellow Ninja, dude. I can do flying kicks as well, mate, you know. I haven't done. I haven't used much of me skills. I quite like this big gun, you know. He's asleep even though I'm shooting him. Pretty much described it. Okay, boss is approaching. Swapping Reg. Action. Reg Vulcan. Boss's vitality. Virtually non-existent when I'm done with him. Easy. Check out my Play Expo one year. They do big retro exhibitions in Manchester Block. The retro games, arcade, pinball. Find and talk to fellow humans about games. What? In person? Too sick. But yeah, that sounds good, that actually, Jay. There's meant to be an arcade place that's opened up in town, but I don't think... I'm really looking for Ghosts and Goblins. I don't think there's gonna... I'm gonna find it. I think it's a very rare machine. What's happening then, Bison? This is Street Fighter. I'm not being funny. Street Fighter 5 has got a literal stage that's just like this. And is that Kefka's laugh? Nah, not quite. I think that's I think that's Zangief's laugh. Last year I done an exhibition at an event here in Dublin. Uh-oh, there's a boss. I can't concentrate. When you say exhibition, what did you do? What was your exhibition? Just like played the games and explained them? Whoa. Huh, even though he's big, I can throw him. This game's boss, you know. Defeated. Stage clear. That show. That stage seemed a lot shorter. I got your gem. It is, isn't it? It's because I'm incredible. Black, the Lord of the Strange Fortress, has a gem. Is it his gem? Was playing Super Mario Kart and basically wiping the floor with anyone who thought they were good. That'd be good actually, yeah, I want to go now. But I want to play Ghosts and Goblins and die to Satan. If I was at an expo, I'd be like, I'm going to show you all how to get to the last stage of Ghosts and Goblins. No one's ever done it before. Show you all how it's done. And then someone will come along, some 8-year-old or something will be like, I'll show you how to beat Satan. Say, what? Who invited this kid? Also, why doesn't that duck thing get destroyed sometimes? Did I do it downwards? Okay, so there's 2 different flying kicks as well. Wow. Get off me! You actually know a Ghosts and Goblins speedrunner, do you? Is it the arcade version or NES? Because the NES version is too sick. This player is incredible. Sorry, I was talking about Sparks. No, he was talking about me, mate. Don't deny it. I completed that level so easily. You're just trying to save face. I thought I died now. How come I can't? Okay, I did kill it that time. Or I made it drop something. Do I want the flamethrower alt? Let's change it up a bit. No, I don't. It was a nice change. I didn't like it. Yeah. I like the way as well, even though there's a lot going on screen, there's a lot of action, a lot of things attacking you. It's not loads of little pellets. It's not millions of little tiny pellets just flying across the screen and it's dead slow. I mean, nothing wrong with that when the game is going for that tight, like a bullet's hell. But I feel like this is a bit more fair than the likes of Contra 3, where the little tiny dot that you forgot about can travel at 0 miles an hour and end you. I want to pick that heart up. Oh, what's this? What do I do? One player, throw the die. Okay. How do I... One. Bullshit. Is this a bonus boss? I hope I do it first time as well. Actually, I don't know because I'm gonna die here. It's good to give a lot of good to give a lot of time to some games, especially the good ones. Where's the dice? Okay. Bragging I done the game for it. Happy item room? Yeah. Collect items. I will. Yeah, let's go back to laser for a bit. Laser and blast combo. Do you think I could do it first go? What time are we going to finish this? So if it started at about 2, we'll... Why is it bonus stage again? So we'll say about 3:30. Oh god, what the hell? Since when have I been able to punch? Okay, that thing needs to fuck off. Ah! Not gonna do it. Red thing, can you fuck off? Didn't do it. A lot of cool background effects returned. I just keep playing. Well, these are all fights. 3. Fight. Is this part of the level or is this like an in-between bonus stage? That was a boss. This is the level. Creative. That wasn't really a boss though, it was just a sort of tank that just doesn't do anything. Fight. Rush and go. Have I always been able to wall jump? Are there any moves that this game doesn't have? I'm gonna do a dragon punch. One. It's just items. Happy days. Yeah, I'll keep this set. Take an item while we're near the end. 2. Got to the boss. Let's fight. Thought it was going to send me back. Huh? I don't know what one I'm supposed to be shooting. Oh, that little thing down there. Okay. It tells you where the things are gonna go. But I'm just too good. That would have been fun if it wasn't overpowered. I might, if I don't do it this stream, I might put it on hard for the next one. Because some sections, not many, but some, have just been literally like turn up and hold down the fire button. Oh, I thought I was at a different part in the board game than I was. Don't get me wrong, parts of it are hard, but parts of it are absolutely trivial. Like, not even a game. But it's hard in a good way as well. It's not hard in a way that's like cheap. It's hard in a way where it's your mistake and it's obvious. Like the attacks are telegraphed. But if I do that, I don't want to end up getting to the 3rd attempt and not completing the game because I've put it on hard. I would like to spend more than one attempt on it though. Because it's a boss game. Okay, so I can either, if I get 1, I'm going the way back, and if I get 2, it's the boss, and if I get anything else... Yeah! Final battle! Congratulations, you've completed the Dice Palace. Soul bonus. Warning, look at that cow in the background. It's beautiful. Boss is approaching. What did that say? Did that say Backstreet Stripper? Ow. But so he doesn't move depending on the dice, the die. But now he's dead. Is that level 6? Level 5? I don't know. What do I do? Oh, he's got the gem. Okay. Thank you. Diddly. Hey! Hey! Help me! Thanks. While you were away, the Empire came and kidnapped Yellow. Ha ha ha. If you want to save Yellow, come to me. That's like basically Shredder off the Turtles. That's the exact same expression. Helmet. Dialogue. You have to come to me with all the gems. But that's if you can get to me alive. Ha ha ha. We must obey him. Please save Yellow. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. Okay, lightsaber is back in the house. Get off! I don't know how to stop that. These boxes be destroyed. Action's increased a little bit. God, this must be hacked easy mode if I'm looking like I might do it first attempt. Definitely hacked easy mode. Okay, you can wall jump. There's so many moves that I didn't know you can do. I don't know how to climb though. Can I walk? Can I bounce off enemies? Oh, they can throw me up. Don't bounce off enemies, no. Throw me up, mate. Go ahead, throw me. You won't be beating ROBOCOP first? Yeah, I definitely don't think I will. Oh, you can destroy the boxes. Just admit it. Well, this is what I've been trying to tell you the whole time. No one listens. Now, this is there's a lot of enemies coming at you, so it seems overwhelming, and some of the sections are tricky. But I've got to say, it's much easier than I thought. So I am thinking about maybe I should declare hard as the criteria. But then if I play on hard and it's fucking solid, I'll probably regret that I've said that. Also, I keep thinking I can't move on till I've cleared the screen, but the screen never clears. They'll keep coming as long as you'll stay and shoot them. At least there's no time. No time limit. With unlimited continues as well, you could potentially say that this is a... I don't know. What do we do with unlimited continues? I feel like it's cheap to just complete a game because you can keep going and never stop. If only this had been the first stream you'd ever came to, Sparks, you might have had an idea, a foolish idea, that I was good at video games. I think maybe criteria for this to be completed, we should either say hard and we should limit the continues, or maybe normal with limited continues, I don't know. But I feel like it's not fair if I just do it first time and class it as done. Just because I can spam continues. But you never know, the next few levels might be fucking insanely hard, so I probably should shut up. So there's a pattern here of the same enemies, different colours. Yeah, the computer is not interested in that. It's good for use. We'll see. It's not going to be decided today anyway. You just want Boulder Dash, that's all you care about. Get rid of GUNSTAR. Yeah, you complete. Press start on the menu. I'd class this as completed personally. I feel like if you press start on the menu screen, what more is there to do after that? You might as well move on to Boulder Dash now. What, you done Mario Kart 50cc? Mario Kart 50cc is incredibly difficult. I think you can class yourself as an expert. You want to move on to Boulder Dash now? Uh-oh. No. What we'll do, we'll run through it. We'll get as far as we can with the unlimited continues, but then I think we need to try it more, a difficult run after that. Not today, on another day. Or maybe even a co-op run, if we could get it sorted. I just realised this isn't the lightsaber. Also, has my max health gone up? Feels like it has. Ninja bombs, dude. My other suggestion is one that you must play at least once, because I'd love to hear your reaction to Joe and Nikki. I'll look into it, but if it's like, it depends. I'm not doing if it's like hentai or something, or if it's like a troll game. But if it's just very quirky and strange, then I'll do it. These won't die for some reason sometimes. You can do mid-air throws. It's a shoot 'em up with very interesting sprite. Okay, I think I might have heard of it actually. Is it got like... Oh wait, no, maybe I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of one where there's like all Japanese salarymen. Get the lightsaber, but I'm kind of liking this one now. This is a level that's definitely better for run and gun. You should be able to choose in between levels. Slow down. Oh god, me health. Who said this game was easy? Half-naked guys and weird animal bosses. I'll have to check it out, but I mean, it hasn't won the nomination anyway yet, so... Oh, he's a bastard. He's got like a magnet. Don't get cocky, it's gonna get... Yeah, you're probably right. No doubt. No, I don't want that one. Really, really boss idea though, the way you can combine the weapons. They were heavily inspired by Contra 3, I think, but they've took it further. And now I need health. No! Christ. Alright, what time is it? We've got like 20 minutes to do this level. When you jump and fire, your jump doesn't go very far forward, otherwise I'd be doing that all the time. Oh, you can block as well? What the fuck? How many things are in this game? Considering it's a 3-button controller, there's loads of moves. Hi mate. You can block, you can do a slide tackle, you can do 2 different types of flying kicks, you can do a throw. You can do a sort of charge. You can do a hang. Uh-oh, they call me Bomb Fella. Red Ninja. What did we get up to before we got to green? We got to the green phase. How's it going? It's a bit... Finding it a bit too easy, to be honest, Mike. What's happening, Hex? Yeah, we're on normal because hard had loads of enemies when I tested it. I didn't go very far. See the way there's loads of enemies coming, but I think it was just an illusion. They just keep coming forever, and they're not that difficult. I'm not trying to say it's a really piss easy game. I'm thinking for it to be classed as completed, maybe to limit the number of continues. It's got unlimited continues, or to move up to hard difficulty. But we'll see. We haven't finished it yet. We don't even know how far we are actually. It's like a beat 'em up and a shooter. You never played this? Bought it on Virtual Console. For a run and gun, it's boss. Defo recommend it. The 2 weapons dynamic is a lot of fun. Right, I want that back. And on co-op, if you've got someone who'll play it with you, co-op is even better. I know, yeah, I can see where you're coming from there, Sparks, because it's not that fun to watch the same stage get played over and over. But I feel kind of like with unlimited continues, I mean, Ghosts and Goblins is an exception, disproving what I'm about to say. But I feel like when it's unlimited continues, you can just kind of brute force it. Obviously not always. Right, we've reached the green ninjas. I think we got to the grey ones after this. Ah. Isn't that barrel not going to blow up then? Invincible barrel? Oh, it's got a feather in, that's why. Oh no, didn't want to do that. No, I need health. I take back everything I said, this game's difficulty is on point. Perfect. No, just don't kill me now. Look at these fire graphics. Oh, you just said graphics, sorry. But look, it is fire graphics. Those technically are explosions, I guess. We need... Is an explosion fire graphics? We need that to go to the high court of the quantum computer court. Boss is approaching. Final great soldier. Love, love dancing. Haha, love, love dancing. And it's M. Bison. Oh. Boss is approaching. Smash Daisaku. Action spiral head, afterburner, bravo, reg. Definitely M. Bison. Even does the Psycho Crusher. Come on. They were just seeing what they could get away with. Ah. Oh, that's disappointing. I'll find fire graphics. Oh, I don't think I've tried this combination yet. So this is homing missile with bog standard gun. Don't know what touched me then. Nothing. Alright, I've spent way too much time talking about how I'm finding the game easy for me to not beat it. The laser was well more powerful in this, and this is awkward to aim. Like, there are certain positions it won't shoot at. Because it thinks it's a homing missile, but when it's homing... Look, like, see for example, I can't shoot him. Is there any rhyme or reason to the power-ups, or do they just appear when they appear? I need to get off this weapon. And this weapon. Bog standard gun, I'll take it. Ugh. Just keep going. To the right. There's Ninja Bomb Dude. Just don't let him get near you. It's like Mega Man. What was that character called? Was it literally Bomb Man? Right, here we go. That's better. Oh, come on, you can definitely get up there. They've just done a higher jump somehow. Those platform things, I think you can only throw them. I don't think you can beat them without throwing them. It's raining lasers. But this is going to take a long time, it looks like. Keep going. Get off! This is where I normally start throwing all my health away. Just gotta stay focused. You can throw the bombs, that's a nice feature. Like on Taz. Come on. Didn't touch me, ref. I want to file a complaint about that one. You need to have a referee, you know, because the computer does cheat. Absolutely cheats. Oh, where's my health gone? There he is. 36 health. No chance. Alright, Slink. Good morning. We're just fighting them bison. Don't mind us. Uh-oh. Oh no, go away. Shit, what's he doing? I don't know what he's gonna do. Yeah! How's the stream so far? Horribly terrible as usual, probably. I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know what to expect. He's gonna charge at me at some point. Oh. Oh, fuck. Bastard. Alright, we're gonna have one more goal. This is its last attempt today. And then I'm gonna have a short break and then we're gonna do some ROBOCOP. And then we've gotta go. Just keep going. Don't think about it. I don't know where my sprite's gone. He's an annoying bastard. You go away. Is there no way to stop to break these boxes other than just like staying here for ages? Because they're annoying. Oh, I didn't realise I was tangling with a ninja. What are you chatting? I like the emojis drifting across the stream on silent. Yeah, that was good actually. It get abused. Yeah, yeah. So cool to see it. Yeah, cheeky bastards. Nah, he's a good guy, Silence. He only speed runs though. As far as I'm aware. So I'm not a speedrunner. I can't compete. Okay, you don't know what touched me then apart from nothing. There's Ninja Fella. Can you get your mate? There we go. Get rid of your mate for us. Oh, bless him. I mean, he didn't even know the significance of what he was saying, did he? He takes his time on his games. I think he was trying to be nice. He was trying to say, like, you know, he proper gives them a good running through. Doesn't rush. Just come across like, why are you so slow, insect? Telly trying to turn itself off. How many times have you reused the... I'm about 6. I'm thinking about keeping it going for as long as I possibly can. I feel like it's got... There's still maybe some more milk I can get from it. Oh, it's the yellow ninja dude. No. Get off me, you little cheat. Shinobi. Will you move? Didn't touch me, ref. There seems to be a higher jump that you can do, but I haven't figured out how you do it. And I don't mean when they throw me. Fucking it. When you can take lots of hits, it's hard to think, like, don't let anything touch me because I'm gonna die. So you just let them chip away at you a little bit by bit, thinking it's no big deal. And then you get to this portion of the level, 27 HP. 7 HP. Come on, where's the boss? I know he's round here. Oh, and that's it. That's it. Why do you move so slowly as an alert or random stream? Yeah, I do. I'll have to capture that sound. Right. So we didn't do Gunstar Heroes first attempt. Good game. It definitely was a good game, to be fair. Very good. Tasmania Brew. Okay, save as. How many deaths? 18, okay. Started on 24. Right, alright, yeah, I'm gonna have a ciggy and then we'll do some ROBOCOP. Just want lift music. At least we actually beat a game. Well, Galaxian. So, okay. Which ROBOCOP or GUNSTAR? Yeah, I need to have some. I need to think about that. I'm not sure. I'm undecided, but it'll definitely get at least one other attempt. They continue to slow you down so much. That's true, actually. Yeah, it's a good point. Why is the timer started? Have you seen the ROBOCOP cartoon? Hey. Alright, back in 5 to 10.
Hi gang. Small request for this game. Can the audio be slightly louder than normal? Also, I'm setting the over/under of deaths before you clear stage 1 at 14. Right, okay. It did say on the ROM that there is a problem with the audio of this machine, but it sounds okay to me from when I'm playing it. I'll put the game on and we'll just adjust the audio as we go. Cheers, mate. So yeah, this is ROBOCOP. Now I played this on the Commodore. I never played the arcade version, and the Commodore version apparently. So Data East made this, the arcade one. Now the Commodore one apparently got licensed out to different companies. In America, it was done by someone, and in the UK, it was done by Ocean. And the UK version on the Commodore 64 was like not even. It was very loosely. It was similar gameplay, but the levels were very different. So I've only loosely played a version of this. All right, let's crack on anyway, and I'll adjust the sound as we go. How are you meant to read that? Was I meant to have read that? Right, I'm not counting this as a death. This is that. Could you hear any sound then? I couldn't really. A little bit. No sound. Right, so this is not properly playing. This is not going to count as a death. This is just sound test. Oh, the sound's gone off now. Ha, there are audio problems with this game. Look, when you do that, there are known problems with this machine. Imperfectly emulated features sound. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. I can't hear it now. In the year 1990, old something, cop killers are running loose something, Murphy is now into their something, Robo the ultimate crime stopper something. I've lost sound. Oh, that's why. We can see it, and can you hear it? Can you hear the sound of the game? Oh, you can't see it. No, where's the video gone? But why? Why would it capture and then not capture? Like, we used to have these problems with OBS Classic. OBS Studio's been pretty good in that regard. You tell it to capture, it'll capture. Until it won't. If I restart it, doesn't that end the stream though? Why would it have to be restarted? Not happy with that. Okay, stopping and starting the stream, you fucking stupid bastards.